everybody, welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. This is MJ, and I'm Julie, his trusty sidekick. Today we bring you just a quick Thanksgiving update, just to say Happy Thanksgiving and let you know a few things that are happening here at the studio. So, MJ, how about you tell us about the upcoming library videos that you have planned?
Yes. The library or my vault videos, game vault videos, these are simple overviews that I do based on my games here, my game collection. And so I will pick either a role-playing game or a war game. I pick these randomly and just go over it. Now, in these videos, I usually concentrate not so much on the game mechanics. These are not how to play videos. It's more my experience with the game, what I liked, what I didn't like, and we do go over a little bit of mechanics, how something works, right?
Yeah, that's good information to have, though. How it affected how you played the game.
Sure, yeah. And this time around, it is now time to go over a role-playing game. In my last video, I went over Dragon Rampant 2nd Edition.
Right.
So now I'm going to go over a role-playing game, and that video should come to the channel as well. Most of the video collection that is titled My Game Vault, Welcome to My Game Vault, they're all on Patreon. So if you want to see, help support the channel, check out our Patreon. We also have other games and campaigns and things that are not on the channel. Plus, patrons get a copy of Scratch Builder monthly. And anything else that I write, patrons also get.
So we don't get to know the name then of the video that the game?
No, I'm gonna pick that. It is gonna be an RPG from one of our collection, maybe even from one of the binders back there, but yeah, I'll keep it a surprise.
Okay, all right, we'll be waiting with bated breath.
Oh, and by the way, I do want to bring Julie into those videos as well, because we can discuss from your perspective what experiences you had with the game. You know, I think that would make it interesting for audiences.
All right, I'm there. So what is the upcoming RPG that you plan after Dragonbane?
Yes. Well, as you guys know, I have a little Dragonbane series. It's right now I'm going to put up episode 4. I don't know if I put it up on the channel yet. I have to check. Sorry, it's been a long week. But episode 4 should be coming to the channel. And then the Dragonbane series, I think, is going to end one more episode. So if you like RPGs and you want to see Julie and I playing Dragonbane and being silly and homebrew rules and breaking every rule and all these shenanigans that we do, check out Dragonbane, our little series here on the channel. I have more solo RPG content on Patreon, but I'll bring some of those things to the channel. Now, we are going to be playing Basic Fantasy.
Awesome.
You have a fairy character?
Yes, she's a favorite.
A favorite,
yes,
right.
She'll be very fun to play. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So Julie and I are going to do a little bit of training in Basic Fantasy. We're going to do some mock rolls and stuff like that, and understand the system, a little bit of the combat. It's not a difficult system at all. And then we're going to play an adventure. I'm going to probably choose one of the modules that come with Basic Fantasy, and you guys will see it here on the channel. It'll be a multi-part series.
Yay.
It's a one-shot adventure. That's all we're doing, you know.
Right. Well, that's all we do.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, we just split it into many episodes so they could be more I can handle them better uploading. We don't have a very good internet, so.
And we do actually practice. You're saying we're going to practice.
Yeah.
You might be surprised to know that we do actually practice before we play.
We do.
We do.
But no matter what, we always forget stuff once we're playing.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's just us.
What's our next war game campaign going to be?
So aside from role-playing and some role-playing material that's coming to the channel and to Patreon, we have our war game campaign. Now, this uses Fantastic Battles rules, and we have our own little homebrew tables and diplomacy thing going on.
Yeah?
year number 2 is going to film this weekend. After we eat our turkey and we end up hanging out with the family, you know, all that good stuff.
Right.
It's back to work in the weekend.
So, well, we celebrated with my family on Sunday. So we got to see everybody on my side of the family. Which was fun because our grandson was there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yes, he's almost 3 and he is as cute as can be. So
maybe someday he'll roll a die.
Maybe he will. He's gonna maybe get some dice for Christmas. I'm kidding. Yes, but then your family we're gonna celebrate with on Thanksgiving Day.
Right.
And then we'll have maybe a little Thanksgiving, just me and you on Friday.
Yes, Julie and I have been together a long time, and we like to have our own little private Thanksgivings and Christmases under the candlelight, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good thing for anyone to...
It is. It's a lot of fun.
So, all right. Well, so the next campaign game, for anyone that's wondering, is going to be this weekend. So that's going to be year number 2, and who knows what diplomatic shenanigans are going to happen or where we're going to fight. We don't know. We'll have to see in the next episode. We have both part 1 and 2 already on the channel. So check that out if you haven't checked that out. It's a really cool campaign system for Fantastic Battles.
Excellent. Now, the question I'm sure everyone is wondering, what are we doing with Void Admiral?
What are we doing with Void Admiral? Well, yes, I've received a lot of questions about Void Admiral. Void Admiral is a space game that, you know, it's become one of my favorite games. In fact, all the starships that you guys are going to see being built, you've seen them in past issues of Scratch Builder Monthly. All of these starships are for the game Void Admiral. Now, Julie, who's been away from gaming for health issues, has never played Void Admiral. So
you keep trying, you keep saying you're going to teach me.
I got to teach her. But I also have to make terrapin ships. I have to make the space turtles because I mean, picturing a turtle admiral with an eye patch and a pipe.
I love it.
You just can't get any better than that.
No,
so
absolutely not.
We need terrapin ships.
Okay.
And then we will choose our factions. And I also like the insectoids, to be honest.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
You know, I don't know who you
I'm
will
not
choose.
a big fan of insects.
Too bad, because we rock. We insects are going to colonize not only the Earth, we're going to colonize the entire solar system.
Yeah,
we are.
They're going to try.
The coolest. Yes.
So you've been making a lot of starships.
I have been.
And I tried to help, but with my hands, the pieces were too little, and I just couldn't make it work. But we're going to be making something else that I'm going to be helping with, right? Why don't we talk about that?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to show Julie some of my tinfoil secrets. Julie's going to work on a little cavern system. It's going to be for small scale, maybe 15 millimeter or even 172 scale. Haven't quite decided yet. But basically, little cavern systems using my tinfoil techniques, and she's going to learn about it, and then she's going to modify it and do it how it works best for her. And she's basically going to make some cavern terrain for me.
Yes, I am.
That'll take a good workload off of my hands. So, Void Admiral, when are the games coming? I have a campaign on my Patreon. So, if you're really interested in the game, I do discuss it on my Patreon. I also have several games on there. But I will have some games coming to the channel as well. Julie and I are going to play a 2-player. Maybe in December before the holidays. Okay. Or maybe in the new year.
We'll shoot for December and see what happens.
We'll see what happens because I have a lot going on. And the big news now, you've already edited part of the space zine that I'm writing.
Yes.
I'm writing a new zine called
really
Star Builder.
Exciting.
And it's all about, it's to give my opinions, to give the information that I have on star systems and planets and alien life forms.
And world building.
And world building, but using stars as the primary element for system building, basically.
Such an awesome idea.
I talk about star systems. I talk about planets. Now, I've been doing a lot of research into astronomy, and for me, it's a hobby. I love it, right? Been looking at a lot of the new discoveries and everything. Mm-hmm. So I sprinkle a little of that science into our fantasy and fiction. Mm-hmm. And that's basically, so I talk about habitable zones around stars. I talk about different kinds of stars, planets that may be around them. We talk about different kinds of planets, like tidally locked planets.
Yeah, and what the life forms would be.
And what the life forms may be,
you know. Right, exactly.
It's all fiction, obviously.
Right. Yeah, based in fact.
Based on some facts,
yes.
Based on some astronomy, you know, a little sprinkling of it.
I am obsessed right now with astronomy. And
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so we've been watching a lot of space documentaries on planets and stars and time travel and, you know, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun.
And you know, talking about planets and the cosmos and everything, all the new discoveries, for example, that not every place in space is static. There are regions with there's space weather, you know, there's all this stuff based on how stars behave, you know, and supernova and sun flare, you know, flares coming out of these stars
and then asteroids and how they form planets.
Yep, and rogue planets that they just pretty much float in space. They don't orbit any star. You know, so all these things, I'm compiling all this information, adding my own creativity, my own fiction, and creating the zine. And it's going to be both for wargaming and for RPG. I talk about both topics, you know. So we'll see how this first zine goes. It's going to be on my Patreon. And then we'll decide if it's something that I'm going to put later on.
Right. And like you said, I've edited half of it so far.
You did?
And it's awesome. It is so good. And yes, I'm biased. But really, it's. I think
you could say it sucks. No, it sucks. Don't put it on there.
That you guys will enjoy it. So check it out when it's available because I really think it's going to be good.
And of course, the Space Zine will also keep track of scratch building projects. So I'll show photos of starships and other things that I've scratch built and tabletop setups for specific space zones, you know. So like if we're talking about harvesting gas out of a gas giant with actual civilian fleets, you know, how would I set up my tabletop for that gas giant, you know? And of course, these are all just my opinions, but it's just meant to give ideas and, you know, everything else. So
it's great.
We'll see what happens. I've been collecting a lot of information, doing a lot of research. My background is in wildlife biology, and I spent 18 years in science. So it's something that I could definitely write, you know, and like I said before, it's all fiction. It's all fantasy.
That's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it fun. Exactly. That we can kind of take those fascinating facts from real astronomy and, you know, make up our own worlds and things.
Yeah, it's really great. I love it. Okay, we're done.
Pretty much.
But one thing I wanted to say was I wanted to remind everyone that there's a hype button. And just take your finger, just click it real quick, because we are sharing the shenanigans one video at a time. And it really helps get our videos out to more people if you hype it. So you get 3 hypes a week, and I'm requesting one of them. I'm reasonable. Anyway, if you want to click it, and we appreciate it. If you don't, you don't, and that's fine too.
But remember, we have to spread the shenanigans. Yes. That's the main thing. Absolutely. Spread all these shenanigans.
We're spreading the shenanigans one video at a time.
One video at a time. Shout out to all our patron supporters and to everyone here on YouTube. I want to wish everyone a very happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Here in the States, there is weather all over the States.
Yeah, we're not going to be affected by it, but a lot of people are going to be affected by it.
Yeah, we're only getting rain this time, but I know a lot of people are getting snow and all that stuff.
All kinds of tornadoes.
Tornadoes,
yeah,
crazy stuff. So be safe wherever you are and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy whatever you're going to be doing.
Yes. So. Absolutely. Enjoy your family or endure your family sometimes.
Oh, Julie! Have fun with your games, too. If you're a gamer, maybe get a game in or something. Enjoy your hobby. And folks, we'll see you after Thanksgiving. We're very, very busy, but we're going to try to get in our games. And I have a ton of stuff coming for December as well.
It's Christmas time, everybody.
Woo!
Yay, I love Christmas.
So, yep, definitely.
Okay.
Have a great one, folks.
Take care.
Bye now.